Tell me, your father has an association with Cal, right? What is that?
Cal coached him when he played at Pitt for a year, and that's about it. Yeah.
How good of a player was your father?
He was a pretty good player, from what I've heard. I've seen minimal film on him.
How does he look to you when you look at the film?
Good. He was a shooter. He still comes. I'll be working on the driveway. He'll come out. He'll start shooting, make like 20 some in a row. So he still got it. He still got the shot.
You never lose the shot.
Nah, it's built in. It's built
so
in.
If you played your dad and Horace, how would that turn out?
I think it'd be good. I think it'd be a good game. I think I'd beat him.
You're
So
not sure.
I would do other things than just straight up shots. Maybe just kind of challenge him a little bit. I mean, he's what, I think 52 now, so he can do the straight up shots, but I'll try and do something else to throw him off.
Tell me, Johnny, how did you come to Kentucky? How did that work? How did that process?
Well, like I said, Coach Cal coached my dad at Pitt for a year, and he's heard about me from the area because he's from the Pittsburgh area, where he grew up. It's about like half hour away from where I grew up, Moon Township. And
where are you from?
Mount Lebanon High School. And he's heard about me from the area, and then he gave me the opportunity, and it's one of those opportunities that I'm not going to pass up. I'd rather be here than anywhere else. It's a great program, great fans, and I'm really looking forward to this opportunity.
Now, I read you were a 1,000-point scorer, right?
Yeah.
In high school.
Yeah.
What was your game? How did you become a 1,000-point scorer? Was it outside shooting or slashing?
Yeah, I'd say more. Yeah, 3-point shooting, mainly. Yeah.
Go ahead,
I was gonna say, I got my 1,000th point on a 3. So.
On a 3.
Yeah. So.
And that was appropriate.
It was very appropriate for my game.
What other offers or college options were you considering?
I had a few D1 interests, and then there's a lot of D3 interests, which I did take into consideration. And then the more I thought about it, I was just like, it's Kentucky, you know? None of those programs can give me the opportunities I'm gonna have here, as far as meeting people, just getting better at my game, and it's Kentucky. That doesn't really compare to any other school. It's a lot better.
Who were the D1 schools that you considered?
I had interest from Princeton, Bucknell, Navy, and a couple of Ivy Leagues. I was invited to like their showcasings, but it was around that time whenever I realized that I wasn't really going to pursue those. I had the opportunity here.
That makes me, Princeton, those schools make me think your grades must be pretty good. What were they?
I think getting into Princeton, that would have been tough. That's
really?
Yeah.
Just getting in.
Getting in, yeah. That would have been tough. That would have been real tough.
What was your grade point average and all that?
Like weighted is like a 4.5, I think.
Over a 4.0.
Yeah, I think that's weighted. Yeah, over 4.0 in high school. Yeah.
Weighed by college classes, you know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah, like honors, AP class. Yeah, you're right.
Well, tell me, I always ask people that are kind of in your position where you could go like to D3 and play quite a bit, I would imagine. Mm-hmm. Whereas here, you could play, but it's less likely. I think you would agree.
Yeah, I agree with that. I know what I was signed up for, and it's one of those things I'm looking forward to, becoming a better player, learn from these guys, hopefully make them better as well. I'm gonna get what I put in. What I put in, I'm gonna get out of it, and if it's enough, it's enough. If it's not, then I'm gonna go outside and get it my all.
I noticed when I called you John, you made sure I understood it was Johnny. What's the distinction there? Why is the Johnny the preferred?
Just when I was younger, my full name's Jonathan, so that was kind of too long, so I kind of just cut it to Johnny, and I just took out the H, I guess.
Yeah, that was
yeah.
my next question. Why do you spell it the way you do?
Yeah, it was just one of those things when I was younger. Just didn't like the way the H looked, I guess, and just decided to take it out.
Well, is there anything you can do to prepare yourself for not playing? Because I'm assuming you're used to being on the floor.
Yeah, just going into it, I kind of knew what I was signing up for. I know that there's all the talent around me. There's a lot of talent. All these guys are great players and are only going to get better. So I know what I was signed up for, and I'm prepared to just kind of reap what I sow. Just work as hard as I can, and whatever comes from it happens.
Did you talk to any former walk-ons to get a sense of it or anything?
No, I mean I met Todd when I was down here for orientation. He was around. I didn't really get a chance to talk to him about it or anything like that, though.